You proceed.
Try to run me through, hold on, think again. Don't you know what you're starting? But you sure we got the clue how bad this we go. Don't you know, no more art. And as you look to the horizon, not a cloud, but then stormy weather's go too cold. Seems like it crept up out of nowhere, all around you is not what you foretold. You never see it coming. You see that my mind is too fast for eyes. You're done but the time it hit you, you're not surprised. Think you got your game planned out. Do it deep, get 'em 2 steps ahead, yeah. So step into my way, stand out. It's a trap, one more step, and you're dead. Why just a bit to second I go with the sky, but now lightning's like your last result. It's not an accident that no one hears your cries until last dream seems to deserve. You never see it coming. You see that my mind is too fast for eyes. You're done but the time it hit you, you're not surprised. I'm coming, but you, my game's always so fast, so fine. You're spanning, but the net you didn't catch it in time. Better think about your game. Are you sure your next move's the right one for you? Are you sure you won't get outmaneuvered again, my friend? You never see it coming. You see that my mind is too fast for eyes. You're done but the time it hit you, you're not surprised. I'm coming, but you, my game's always so fast, so fine. You're spanning, but the net you didn't catch it in time. Try to run me through, hold on, think again. Don't you know what you're starting? But you sure we got the clue how bad this we go. Don't you know, no more art. And as you look to the horizon, not a cloud, but then stormy weather's go too cold. Seems like it crept up out of nowhere, all around you is not what you foretold. You never see it coming. You see that my mind is too fast for eyes. You're done but the time it hit you, you're not surprised. step and you're dead. Why just to be the second I go with blue skies, but now lightning's that careless result. It's not an accident that no one hears you cries as your last dream seems to desert. You never see it coming. You see that my mind is the best for eyes. You're done there, but the time it teach you, you're not surprised. I'm coming, but you, my game's always the best of mine. You're smiling, but the net you didn't catch it in time. Better think about your game. Are you sure your next move's the right one for you? Are you sure you won't get outmaneuvered again, my friend? You never see it coming. You see that my mind is the best for eyes. You're done there, but the time it hit you, you're not surprised. I'm coming, but you, my game's always so best of mine. You're smiling, but the net you didn't catch it in time. Try to run me through, hold on.
The following contest is scheduled for one fall. Introducing first, accompanied by Super Mario. From the Mushroom Kingdom, weighing in at 177 pounds, Luigi. his opponent, accompanied by Wario from WarioWare Incorporated, weighing in 175 pounds, Waluigi. Yeah, stupid question. I forgot where we were fucking live broadcasting from, huh? Oops. Oh well, fuck it. Doesn't matter. There's the bell, and we are underway. Good evening, ladies and gentlemen. Welcome to our scheduled broadcast of Australian Takeover Thursday. I'm your ringside commentator, David Fosters. Joining me always, my partner in crime, ATT Hall of Famer, Bruce Johnson. Yeah, mate, good to be fucking back for yet another week of ATT action, mate. And tell you what, starting things off with the Mario Brothers and Wario Brothers rivalry once again. One of the most classic rivalries we've got here in ATT. It's a singles match this time around. Both Luigi and Waluigi going at it with their respective brothers in their corners. We've, of course, seen this matchup plenty of times in the past. And the last time these two went one-on-one, actually, was quite some time ago. Back when they were still fighting over the Takeover Championship sometime last year. Actually, funny enough, around this time last year, actually, these two guys were going at it for the Takeover Championship. And I believe Luigi won the last time these two were one-on-one together. Of course, last week, Mario and Wario went one-on-one with Luigi and Waluigi as their managers. Waluigi actually got sent out of the arena, leaving Mario the only man in the ring with a manager. And with that advantage, he managed to pick up the win. Beautiful kitchen sink by Waluigi. And speaking of Mario, he's picking up those fucking steel steps earlier. Hang on, what? Wario got sent out? Hang on a minute here, ref. The cunt didn't fucking do anything. What are you on about? Well, looks like Waluigi goes without a manager earlier in this matchup. Very early in this matchup, I should say. And, well, looks like the tide has turned in the Mario Brothers' favor. Yeah. Tell you what, mate, I wasn't fucking expecting this one. Wario straight up didn't even do anything yet. He didn't get a chance to do any fucking dirty tricks because the ref just pissed him off anyway. Bit fucking rude. Like, sure, they're cunts, but, you know, I mean, at least give them the chance to be cunts so you have an excuse to piss him off. Well, I'm sure we'll see how this will unfold in the coming weeks. And speaking of, we're only 1 week away from our pay-per-view event this month of St. Valentine's Day Massacre. Oh, mate, it should be a good night. We replaced fucking Fastlane from last year because that shit was boring. Our general manager said, you know what? It's fucking February. It's the month of the Valentine. So let's chuck in a fucking Valentine pay-per-view event. Because all our pay-per-view events are ones that are from the real wrestling... Well, I say real, but the legitimate wrestling business, WWE. We pinch all our pay-per-view events from them. Because in the end, this series used to be called WWE Australian Takeover, and in a sense, it still is. We just go under a slightly different banner. Yeah, the Australian Takeover Thursday name came up with after Season 2 began. It was when we officially changed our name and changed the arena to the one you see here. Yeah, and apparently we're going to have one for Season 3, a different, slightly different arena. Luigi, the beautiful fucking Goomba stomp there. He's going to get a 2.5 count with it. Almost a 3 count. Waluigi fucking kicks out. Waluigi almost getting that big super kick off. Not going to get the chance. Luigi, beautiful green missile. Mid-air, shoulders it down. 1, 2. No, a 2.5, and Waluigi gets the shoulder up. Whoa, what a fucking combination that was. Waluigi goes for the fucking super kick. Luigi says, nah, cunt, watch this. And fucking green missiles him in midair. There's the super kick, though. Waluigi finds the fucking mark. There we go, shoulders down. 1, 2, and Luigi with a kick out of 2. Oh, look at that! Waluigi with his own fucking Goomba stomp. I guess the Mario Brothers aren't the only one that can pull him off, huh? Well, sure enough, when you're rivals, when you've been rivals for this long, you learn a thing or two from each other. Waluigi now getting thrown in the corner. Luigi, beautiful DDT right out of the corner. Mario Brothers with the advantage of the matchup since Luigi has his brother still next to him. Meanwhile, Wario been sent back to the locker room. And now look at this. The wad drop coming through. Waluigi, quick cover here. 1, 2. No, Luigi gets the shoulder up at 2. Oh, definitely a lot of fucking back and forth contest here, mate. It looked like Luigi had it in the bag after that fucking green missile in midair, but Waluigi sort of slowly but surely fighting back. You know, hit him with a super kick, hit him with a Goomba stomp, hit him with that fucking wire drop. And now I'd definitely say that things are all evened up. And now Waluigi with his own corner move. Beautiful neck breaker. Oh, hang on, Waluigi. Where's he going? Waluigi going for a ride. Big elbow drop. Oh, and he's not done yet. Look out, mate. Oh, the super kick connects again. Down goes the Green Menace. 1, 2, 3. Damn, Waluigi won without a fucking manager. What a fucking Chad. Waluigi picking up a very strong victory there. Even though Waluigi got sent out early, he still managed to pick up the win, even with a technically 2-on-1. Yeah, what a fucking champ, mate. Even though his manager got sent out early, he still managed to pull through with a victory. Good on you, cunt. We'll be seeing more from the next week, but don't go anywhere. We got tag team action coming up next with the Blue Man Group and the Outback Outlaws. Oh shit, the Outlaws are next? Oh fuck, I better go then. Hang on. You what? Luigi and Super Mario derailed Wario and Waluigi's momentum. Who will come out on top? You mean... No, it's the other way around. Also, their momentum didn't even get fucking stopped, I'd like to point out, because he still has his 3 momentum, and he still has momentum. Wild. Anyway, let's get to this fucking tag battle, shall we? And I've got to remember I can only use one commentator voice because the other commentator's in the fucking ring. Oh, well, I've technically got 3 voices because there is the big announcer, the one when they come into the ring, but I don't really count him. Because he only ever does intros. Oh, and here's your winner and new Boomerang Champion. Like those ones. Like, it's the same guy, obviously. But that's only for championships, which you only ever see at fucking pay-per-view events anyway. Seeing Bruce's beard reminds me I need to fucking shave too. Ah, Philadelphia. The following contest is scheduled for one fall. And introducing first, from South Korea and Dr. White's lab, Pepsi Man and Mega Man, the Blue Man Group. And their opponents from Outback, Australia, with a combined weight of 465 pounds, Dusty White and Bruce Johnson, Outback Outlaws. By the way, part of you actually have a matchup tonight. Oh, I shouldn't say that. I should say that in the match. Anyway. There's the bell, and we are underway, and I'm sitting by myself at the commentator's desk this time. We're live here in Philadelphia, Pennsylvania, and my usual commentator partner, Bruce Johnson, currently in the ring right now, and his tag team, the Outback Outlaws, which, of course, was only formed this season. Around about this time. Bruce Johnson made his first appearance in the ring in the last month's pay-per-view event of the Royal Rumble. Came in at entrant number 28 and managed to win this year's Royal Rumble. Bruce Johnson has a scheduled matchup with the Outback Champion at WrestleMania 31, which at the moment is Senator Armstrong, but that could all change at the St. Valentine's Day Massacre. Dusty White, of course, this is his first ever tag team. Because, of course, there was no one else in the business he could really tag team with. Finally settling on Bruce Johnson to tag team with, though I believe the two of them had this tag team planned in the past. Beautiful belly flop from Pepsi Man. And the double axe handle comes down. Bruce back to his feet now. Quick suplex from Pepsi. Pepsi Man, quick cover here. He'll get a 2 count as Bruce kicks out. But definitely a lot of high-profile superstars and championships in the ring right now. The Blue Man Group, of course, former Cunt Duo champions. Pepsi Man, a 2-time Boomerang champion. Dusty White, 2-time Outback champion, 3-time and current Boomerang champion. And the only championship now missing from Dusty's growing arsenal is, of course, the Tag Team Championship, which I'm sure he'll be looking for. Quick tag back to Bruce here. Beautiful tag teamwork by the Outlaws. Ooh, double face buster. Dusty didn't spend all that long in the ring. Tagged right back to Bruce there, letting him do all the work. Pepsi Man with a big back breaking out. And now he makes the quick tag back to Mega Man. Mega Man, of course, as you all know, is one of the 5 Season 2 newcomers. He was the first of the 5 to be unveiled at TLC at 2018. Big, beautiful face buster there onto the top rope. Mega Man going for a quick cover. He gets a 1 count. I would say Mega Man was the smallest of the newcomers, but he's the second smallest. Closely followed by Little Mac. Because this, as you know, is a former Boomerang champion. Dusty now getting tagged in here. Oh, and a big Russian leg sweep from Mega Man. Because the other Season 2 newcomers that we had was Samus Aran, Ken Masters, and Solid Snake. Samus, who is I believe, our current Sheila's champion. Meanwhile, Ken Masters and Solid Snake yet to win any championships, although Solid Snake did have a beautiful rivalry with our current Outback champion, Senator Armstrong. So I'm sure that will play out in the future. Oh, a big bulldog from Dusty. The Outback Outlaws, of course, made a great first appearance. Last week, they went up against the True Blue Aussies, a tag team respected both by Dusty White and Bruce Johnson, and they managed to beat them in a 2-on-2. Probably one of the few times we've seen only Australians in the ring. The last time I remember that happening was the Steve Irwin versus Crocodile Dundee matchup, and they both had one of the whites in their corner. Even though we call ourselves Australian Takeover, there's very few Australians actually in our roster. I think we've only got about, well, including Bruce, we've now got 7. They're very few and far in between. Although our roster does consist of a lot of superstars from around the world. You know, we got Ruji and Sam, both from various countries in the European region, not to mention Vladimir Putin from Russia. Plenty of Americans. The Spoo comes from Canada. Pikatar from Amora, Japan. And now, Mega Man going for a ride on the White Twister. And now, quick cover by Dusty. 1, 2. Oh, a 2 count. Mega Man gets the kick out. And I feel like I'm going to have to get more used to commentating by myself as Bruce appears in more and more matchups. Because if the Outback Outlaws win this matchup tonight, they'll be facing the Enforcers next week for a #1 contender chance. Although the same can be said for the Blue Man group. Oh, beautiful somersault kick by Mega Man. Down goes Bruce. And now Pepsi Man getting tagged in here. And now it's power versus speed. Big Russian leg sweep for Bruce. So I actually don't remember what moves Bruce has, even though he's told me quite a lot. Oh, that's right. It's the cunt combination, which I tell you what, he's just bringing out. Look at that. Fucking going to work on Pepsi Man there, mate. Beautiful combination there. just leveling Pepsi Man. Pepsi Man back to his feet, getting an opportunity. Oh, that big gut kick. And now look at this. Fizzy flip. Pepsi Man with a quick cover. 1, 2. No, a 2.5. And Bruce gets the kick out. Definitely a good back and forth contest here. Both superstars all bringing out their big moves, trying to one-up each other. And now Pepsi Man, look at this. Ooh, beautiful around the world. He wants to go to the top rope, but Bruce is going to get up in time. I think Pepsi Man wanted a grounded target, but Bruce was quick to get back on his feet here. And now quick tag back to Dusty. And now look at this. White Thunder Bomb. Wasting no time. 1, 2. No, Mega Man breaks up the 3 count. Bruce just barely missing that interception there. He does go on and on about how he would perform in a tag team matchup. Well, now here is his chance to shine. Why did I get me fucking words? Yep. Dusty with a big neck breaker out of the corner. Oh, and the knee to the midsection. Of course, we've still got plenty of great matchups coming up later on tonight. Princess Daisy and Lara Croft coming up next. As always, great fun to have the Divas come out here. Then we've got Ken Masters and Picataro in a tag team match against Team Fabulous. As those remember, Ken and Picataro have been going against each other for the past couple of weeks. Dusty. Oh, the rolling slam here. Ken Masters beat Picataro 2 weeks in a row, and I think the losses are getting to Picataro. So it'll be interesting to see what happens later on tonight. We've also got a True Blue Championship matchup for the contendership with Nico Bellic and Pomf Momph. More on that later. White Thunderbomb, White Twister, excuse me, coming through. Dusty with another cover. Ooh, a 2.5. And Pepsi Man somehow kicks out. Well, I tell you what, I think that that last White Twister might have cracked the can open. And now look at this. White Thunderbomb. Pepsi Man, Mega Man wasting no time breaking that one up. I think Dusty might have just forgotten that the other two was still in the ring here. Dusty, unfortunately, probably would have gotten that 3 count on that pinfall. And now look at Pepsi Man go. Gets interrupted by Dusty. Back on the top rope again. Dusty really using the entire ring to his advantage. Another neck breaker there. Dusty making the tag back to Bruce. Yeah, we have a True Blue Championship matchup between Nico Bellic and Pomf Momph to decide their place in the semifinals. And of course, our main event tonight of Dusty White and Sam Rye once again going head-to-head. And now Pepsi Man, look at this. Ooh, foot dive. Right into the chest of Bruce Johnson. Pepsi Man now makes the tag back to Mega Man. A very much needed tag there, as Pepsi Man took a lot of damage in the ring. Oh, charge kick coming through. Right onto the Hall of Famer. And now Mega Man going for the pin cover. 1, 2, almost a 3 count. Bruce kicking out barely before the hand comes down. Both tag partners exiting the ring. And now Mega Man charging up the Buster here. Look at Bruce. Mega Buster coming through. Shoulders it down. 1, 2, 3. There's the bell, and that's all she wrote. Bruce got his fucking ass kicked. To be fair, the Outlaws would have won if fucking Dusty didn't do that White Thunderbomb while Mega Man was still in the fucking ring. But oh well. Well, the Blue Man Group getting a strong victory over the newcomer tag team. They'll be going on to fight the Enforcers for the #1 contender spot next week. Don't go anywhere, though. We got Divas action coming up next with Princess Daisy and Lara Croft. Good old loading screens. The following Divas match is scheduled for one fall. Introducing first, from Sarasa Land, Princess Daisy. And her opponent from London, England, Lara Croft. But here we go, Philadelphia match 3 underway. Divas action between Princess Daisy and Lara Croft. Bruce, good to have you back at the commentator desk. Yeah, fuck. Tell you what, Mega Man gave me quite a fucking beating in there. That Mega Buster certainly knocked me fucking senses loose, I'll tell you what. I tried to get the cunt with that first fucking Thunder Bomb, but I just fucking missed him by a fucking inch, I'll tell you what. No, it was a good matchup by the Blue Man Group. Hopefully they do well next week against fucking... who are they fighting? The Enforcers? Yeah, hopefully they do well against them. Right now, though, fucking Sheila's action. Beautiful fucking clothesline there by Lara. I say it every time we have a Divas match, but the athleticism that these Divas put on display is something else to behold, let me tell you, mate. It's always good to see them in the ring beating the shit out of each other, you know? Of course, speaking of going on to next week, I believe the winner of the matchup tonight goes up against We Fit next week for the number 2 contender slot. Yeah, if the winner of this matchup will fight We Fit trainer for the 3rd slot in a fucking triple threat matchup at St. Valentine's Day Massacre. The champ, of course, being Samus, I think, if I'm not mistaken. And of course, yeah, Samus is the champ, and Rose White's the number 1 contender, since she was the former fucking Sheila's champ. And We Fit beat Raven a couple of weeks ago, so now the winner of these two has to fight We Fit to find out who's going to go in that 3rd slot. So just to get the Sheila's championship, these chicks have got to win 2 singles matchups and a triple threat. And in said triple threat, you've got to fight both the Bombshell Blondes, so it's a fucking tall order, let me tell you. And of course, out of our 6 Divas, only Princess Daisy hasn't won the Sheila's championship yet. Yeah, we haven't quite got 7 Divas yet. Wendy won't be joining us until Season 3, which is surprisingly actually getting pretty fucking close. Season 3 will commence in April, of course, right after WrestleMania, which will be in late March. Of course, right now it's February at the moment, and we'll be having the St. Valentine's Day Massacre event next week. Yeah, it should be good fun, mate. Definitely a new pay-per-view event. We had to build the arena from scratch, basically. Daisy with a quick cover. She'll get a 2 count. Because the one we were going to use was, well, I don't know, the general manager took one look at it and said, nah, this is fucking shit. Let's rebuild it from the ground up. And so we did. It looks pretty fucking sick, if I'm honest. So definitely can't wait for that one. But of course, we've still got plenty of matchups to decide between now and then. And now, Princess Daisy setting it up here. Daisy drop kick coming through. Right under the fucking turnbuckle, mate. Definitely not an easy landing, that's for sure. We've definitely got quite a few matchups coming up later, though. Ken Masters and Picataro going up against Team Fabulous, which certainly should be an interesting matchup. Nika Bellic and Pomp Mont for their True Blue bracket seeding matchup. And of course, Dusty White and Sam Rye settling things once again over the Boomerang Championship. Oh, hang on, mate. Look at this. Daisy setting up the big boot. Look out. Oh. What a sickening sound, mate. I never get fucking used to it, let me tell you. Daisy with a quick gut punch returns to the ring. Nice. I love how when both of the Divas were in the ring, the ref got that quick step out of the way. Like, yeah, fuck that. I don't want to get in between these two. Daisy with a big throw right into the ropes there. Now wasting no time at all. Back into the corner one more time. And here we go again. Oh, fucking hell. Not one, but two Daisy drop kicks. Oh, Lara Croft's getting the shit kicked out of her, mate. Oh, and Daisy's wasting no time at all. Look at this. Daisy, drop kick, bomber, hits the mark. Oh, that's got to be a 3 count right there. Here we go. 1, 2, 3. There's the bell, and what a matchup. Fucking decimated her. Lara Croft literally had no chance to fight back in that one. Holy shit. Good on you, Daisy. Now you just got to beat Wii Fit. I hope she doesn't. Honestly, Princess Daisy deserves that fucking win. Wait, did I even do the fucking betting? Oh, I did. Okay, cool. Daisy with a solid victory there, not giving Lara Croft much of a chance to fight back. Yeah, 2 Daisy fucking drop kicks, a fucking skull crushing big boot, and a Daisy drop kick bomb. Yeah, nobody's getting up from that, mate. I don't care who you are. Well, don't go anywhere. We got tag team action coming up next with Team Fabulous taking on Ken Masters and Pikachu. It should be interesting. Kikitaro and Team Fabulous. Although I might not even get the chance to do my fucking intros because it's a rivalry, so shit might happen at the start of it. Although if this rivalry plays out the same as fucking the Solid Snake and Senator Armstrong rivalry, then I know exactly where this is going. And my money's on the fact that Pikachu is going to fucking walk out of this matchup. So, we're going to do this. I'm going to put my money where my mouth is. Pikachu will fucking walk out on Ken Masters. If it's anything like the last rivalry. But time will tell, of course. Anything can happen. These rivalries have surprised me before, and they can do it again. And here we go, Ken Masters and Pikachu having a bit of trouble deciding who wants to go out first in this tag matchup. Pikachu, of course, will be the first man. And they're going against Team Fabulous. Definitely one of the toughest tag teams to face. I don't know if I want to fight Team Fabulous as a ragtag tag team, mate. Team Fabulous are fucking former 3-time Kanduo champions. They're the only tag team to win it 3 times. The only person who's come close to this is fucking Gummy, who has won the championship 3 times, but in 2 separate tag teams. So I don't know if I'd want to go against these cunts. It's our first outing as a tag team, and not to mention my tag partner is someone who I've lost to twice in the past 2 weeks, mate. That's this matchup's definitely not in the Ken Pico camp, that's for sure. I honestly don't know what the fuck to call them. I'm so used to having like tag team names in these matchups. It's been quite a while since we've seen 2 people in a tag team matchup that aren't tag team partners. Oh, Ken! Just fucking socked Pikachu. Holy shit. He's out for the fucking count, mate. Ace trying to go for that rolling elbow there. Not getting much luck. Big guitar with a beautiful face buster there. Well, I tell you what, mate, I wasn't expecting that one. I thought this was going to go anything like the Solid Snake and Senator Armstrong rivalry. Oh, Big Guitar missed the mark on that one. It was that Big Guitar was going to walk out on Ken Masters, since the fact that he lost to him fucking 2 weeks in a row. But it seems Ken Masters was the one to strike first here, mate. Yeah, Ken Masters just knocking the fuck out of Big Guitar. And heading back to the locker room, I'm sure Picataro will have something to say about that on next week's program. And now Ace of Spades going to work here. Back inside the ring we go. Picataro with a quick counter there. Oh, that big clothesline by Picataro. Ace turning that one around. A big house still wasn't fucking going on. Jeez. Ace putting Picataro in the corner. Not somewhere you want to be against Team Fabulous. Oh, but he didn't go with the move I thought he was going to. Oh, Picataro gets the fucking rope break. But Ace not wasting any time here. Going straight to the finisher. Lullaby slam. Good night, Picataro. 1, 2, 3. There's the bell, and that's all she wrote.
Fabulous.
Told you. I mean, I was right, but for the wrong reasons. Well, Team Fabulous have an easy victory there, as it was a 2v1. I'm sure Picataro will have something to say to Ken Masters next week. Don't go anywhere, though. We got Pop Mop and Nico Bellic coming up next. No, hold on. That's not how it went at fucking all. I need to fix that. Ken Masters attacked Picataro, not the other way around, you stupid fucking game. God, this fucking game is busted. I'll tell you what. Alright. Reminded to myself that I need to fix that. stupid game. Like, I know it always gets the fucking models mixed up, but that's still pretty ridiculous. Rip, Half went offline. I was about to tell him his match was up, but... The following contest is scheduled for one fall. Introducing first, from Serbia, weighing in at 180 pounds, Nico Bilic. And his opponent from Arkansas, United States, weighing in at 148 pounds, Pop Mom. There's the bell, and we are underway for a True Blue qualifying matchup. Pop Moff and Nico Bilic finally going at it here. Yeah, the True Blue Championship matchups have kind of slowed down a bit in more recent times, because since we're getting into the semifinals now. Senator Armstrong, Shaggy, Vladimir Putin, Hank Hill, Duke Nukem, Leon the Crusader, and Steve Irwin have all made it through the semi-finals, and now only one slot remains. The question is, who's it going to go to? Nico Bilic or Parf Marf? Parf Marf, of course, the final remaining competitor with a high seed number at number 6, facing off against Nico Bilic, who pulled at number 22, who pulled an upset against Ace of Spades at number 11. And now can Nico Bilic make lightning strike twice and beat the one of the top seeds here? Or will Pop Mount follow through and manage to do what the other top seed competitors couldn't? Yeah, which is make it to the fucking final 8. All the top seeds have been eliminated. Dusty White, seed number 1. Terminator, seed number 2. Shaquille O'Neal, Mega Man, Pepsi Man. All top 5 seeds have been eliminated. Not to mention seed number 7. Where's he at? Big Gay Al, he lost in the first round. Robocop, seed number 8. Shaggy's the only final top guy left at seed number 9. Apart from, of course, Parf Marf here. But he hasn't made it into the final 8 yet. He's still going to win this matchup. The top seeded competitors still left is like Senator Armstrong is seed number fucking 17. Vladimir is seed number 20. Hank Hill's 21. Duke Nukem's 18. Leon the Crusader is fucking 26. And Steve Irwin, he's 14. So, yeah, the seeding's all over the place. You know, we thought we were doing a pretty accurate job with the seeding, but seems even we were wrong. You know what they say, anything can happen in Australian Takeover. Well, I say they, but it's really only we that say it, of course, because we're the cunts that actually do Australian Takeover. Well, anyway, Pomp for Month going to fucking work on Nico Bellic here. And Pomp for Month has seated at number 6 for good reason. Former 2-time Cunt Duo champion and a former Boomerang champion. Pomp for Month has had good luck both in tag teams and in singles matchups. He, of course, still holds the record to the longest Cunt Duo championship record at 12 weeks. The only team to equal this was, of course, actually 2 tag teams to equal this. Was the no, it was just the Blue Man Group that also came in at 12 weeks long. And I'm sure Pomp has been looking for a fucking rematch on the Boomerang Championship, and he'll definitely get his chance sooner or later. But he's got to wait in line because I think Sam Rye's been pretty busy at the moment. Look at this. Oh, a big fist drop coming down on Nico from the second rope. And now he's going again. Oh, hang on. Money shot coming through. Nico Bellic getting laid out. Pomp for the quick cover. 1, 2. No, a 2.5, and Nico gets the kick out. Oh, I'll tell you what, mate. Not very often do we see Pomp's fucking money shot, mate. Although I know what move we do see really often. It's that fucking PKO. Lord knows how many victories he's gotten with that one. He can hit you fucking mid-air, on the ground. It doesn't matter where you are, mate. And now look at this. Nico Bellic with a beautiful Russian leg sweep. The specialty of Nico here. He goes for the cover. He'll get it 2 count. Pomp with the kick out. Yeah, there's 2 people in this business that have really got a strong Russian leg sweep. Nico Bellic is one and Vladimir Putin's the other. Oh, and down goes Nico. Coming down to ringside in front of us here. Big chop there by Pomp. Oh, and the elbow. Just flattening Nico. He fell hard, dude. Like, Pomp's a small guy, sure, but I'll tell you what, that fucking elbow. Oh, there it is again. It's definitely not easy to soak up that blow. And now Pomp slithering around here. Here we go. PKO. Down goes Nico. 1, 2, 3. There's the bell, and that's all she wrote. Damn, Pomp might actually win the True Blue Championship at this rate. That fucking PKO is so strong, dude. God damn. Ever since I gave Pomp that finisher, he's been doing really well. Pomp for the beautiful PKO to finish the matchup. Yeah, I've lost track of the amount of fucking cunts that have gone down to a PKO, but I'll tell you what, he's doing a good job, mate. The number 6 seed stays in the top 8, and now we have to face Steve Irwin in the semifinals. Don't go anywhere though, main event coming up next. Dusty White and Samurai. I'm absolutely going to do this bet real quick. Because of course I'd bet on myself. Why the fuck wouldn't I? I've got one of the best fucking win rates in the game. Well, I say I, but Dusty's not me. But he is. But he isn't. Dusty is me, but my Australianism's turned up to like 11. And Bruce Johnson is Dusty, but turned his Australianisms up to 11. Oh, what a start! Flying right out of the gate, Sam Ryan go for a super kick immediately. Getting the 2 count, and Dusty kicks out. Oh, fuck, we don't waste any time on this one, mate. These two waiting for the friendly handshake. Bell rung, Sam straight for the fucking super kick. Now Dusty going for the white twister. Holy fuck, we're going for the word go. 1, 2, and now Sam with a kick out of 2. Holy fuck, what a main event this is going to be, mate. Oh, hang on. And now Sam Ryan, code breaker in midair. Good lord. And now he goes for the cover. 1, 2. Now and Dusty White gets the shoulder up. What an explosive start for our main event here tonight at Pennsylvania. Sam Ryan and Dusty White immediately going at it with some of their best moves. Dusty almost going for a white thunderbomb. Going to go for a backbreaker instead. And now, here we go. Yeah, I knew it was coming soon, mate. That white thunderbomb doesn't wait long. Look out, Sammy boy. Shoulders are down. 1, 2. No, a 2 count and Sam getting that kick out. We could have seen the fastest match in ATT history right there. I tell you what, we've had some fucking pretty quick ones in the past, but nothing quite like that. But definitely a fucking strong start from both of these cunts. Both hitting hard with a signature and a finisher. And now it comes down to who's going to get the next big move. Although I think the two of them are going to take some time to slow things down between now and then. Dusty back to his feet here. Ooh, and a big DDT there. And the roaring neck break. Sam Ryan, of course, has been chasing after the Boomerang Championship for quite some time now. Well, I say some time, but it's at least over the past sort of month. You know, Sam Ryan was in that fucking, he was in a fatal 4-way a couple months ago at No Way Out when Skeletor was holding the championship. And Dusty White managed to win, and Sam Ryan wasn't too fucking pleased with the results. So he challenged Dusty White to a couple of 1v1s. And Sam Ryan won in the first week. And he almost won in the fourth week too. I'll tell you what, he put on a hell of a performance. White Twister coming through. But he didn't manage to beat him in the Royal Rumble. Shoulders are down. And he gets a 2 count. Yeah, Sam put on an impressive performance in the month of Royal Rumble. However, he couldn't win the championship when it mattered at the Royal Rumble. Dusty White, of course, remaining on to that Boomerang Championship. And now Sam Ryan going high. Well, big risk, big reward, mate. Look out, cunt. Oh, a big belly flop. That frog splash connecting right on the fucking Dusty. And Sam wasted no time at all. Super kick. Down goes the champ. 1, 2. Now went Dusty with a kick out of 2. Back and forth fucking contest, mate. Neither one of these cunts given an inch. And now Sam Ryan with that quick suplex. And Sam is looked to be the first to strike here. Can he get the code breaker? Oh, it connects. Down goes the champ, but is he out? 1, 2. No, a 2.5. And somehow, Dusty kicks out of that one. Yeah, even fucking Sam is surprised by that one, mate. I was too. I thought he was fucking down for a 3 count after that. Oh, a fucking roundhouse kick. Down goes Sammy boy. That one came out of clean nowhere. Right over the top rope we go. Oh, hang on. Dusty's fucking planning something here, isn't he? He's got something in store, I just know it. I'm tag partners with the cunt, I reckon I should know. Well, maybe not. Thought he wanted going for a fucking skull crusher big boot. Well, he's getting out of the top rope. Hang on a minute. Dusty. Big elbow drop connects. And now he's not done yet. Oh, look out, mate. White Thunderbomb for the second time. Is it a 3 count? 1, 2, 3. There's the bell, and that's all she wrote. Wow, what a fucking match that was. Holy shit. From the word go, it was fucking non-stop action. Holy shit. Dusty White with a huge victory there, although both contenders certainly put it on a hell of a performance. Yeah, I tell you what, that was really fucking back and forth, mate. That could have gone either way. And the champ just managing to come out on top, though. We're doing a great fucking performance by the both of them tonight. And that's all from us tonight, Australian fucking Takeover Thursday. We'll see you cunts next week. Same time, same place. Alright, so y'all know the drill for streams. This is the first week, so now we go to a commercial break. I do the second, I set up the next week, and then we go from there. So, where's me fucking, this thing, that's what I want. Take this off. Put on a different song. No, give me something better. Yeah, that'll do. Alright, I'll see you all cunts after the commercial break. The following Divas match is scheduled for one fall. Introducing first, from Tokyo, Japan, We Fit Trainer. And her opponents, from Sarasaland, Princess Daisy. There's the bell, and we're underway. Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to our scheduled broadcast of Australian Takeover Thursday. Hey, I'm fucking Bruce Johnson. This cunt's fucking David Foster's. We're your ringside commentators, mate, and it's good to be back, let me tell you. We're starting things off with a classic Divas matchup. Princess Daisy and We Fit Trainer going head-to-head here for our number 2 contender matchup. Yeah, the winner between these two will earn that third slot in the triple threat matchup at fucking St. Valentine's Day Massacre, which is just 2 days away, by the way. We're getting ever so closer to the this month's pay-per-view event, mate. And of course, for those who know the roster here at Australian Takeover Thursday, these two are tag team partners. We Fit Trainer and Princess Daisy make up one of the two female tag teams, the Super Smash Sisters. Yeah, the other one being the fucking Bombshell Blondes, which is, of course, Rose and Samus. But yeah, these two are the Super Smash Sisters, so this is, I think, the first matchup they've had against each other since forming said tag team. So you're interested to see which Smash Sister comes out on top, I suppose. And of course, the winner of these two has to go in a triple threat matchup, as we said, at St. Valentine's Day Massacre. And sure enough, the two people that they'll be joining is Samus and Rose, as they're both the champion and the current number 1 contender. Yeah, I don't know about you, but I definitely wouldn't want to be in a triple threat matchup against both of the Bombshell Blondes. Samus is a fucking a 2-time Sheila's champion. Rose White, a fucking 6-time Sheila's champion. Definitely nothing to fucking sneeze at, mate, let me tell you. I mean, We Fit's gotten the championship in the past too, but just about every diva has had their hands on the title once, except Princess Daisy. So hopefully she can change history and join the rest of her fellow divas. So I tell you what, it'll definitely be a momentous occasion for Daisy when she gets it. It's certainly taken her 2 seasons just to get the cup. But Daisy has had opportunities in the past. Last year in Season 1, she won a Fatal 4-Way matchup and earned her number 1 contender slot against Rose White, but unfortunately lost the week right after. We Fit with a quick rolling neck breaker. And of course, this is only the first matchup of tonight. We've still got plenty more coming along. Sam Rye and Puff Moff squaring off coming up next. And we got the Enforcers and the Blue Man Group fighting it out for the number 1 contender spot for the Cut Duo Championship. Yeah, the winner of that one fights the fucking, I think the Dark Horses. It's St. Valentine's Day Massacre in 2 days' time, so we need to see who comes out on top on that one. Whoa, We Fit just hit the fucking mat hard there. Went for the dive and nobody's home. We've also got Ken Masters and Pikachu. The two contenders have been going back and forth over the past couple of weeks. Some of you might remember Ken Masters and Pikachu in a tag team last week. More on that in a minute. Beautiful head scissor takedown on Daisy there. Gets a 2 count. I gotta break character here, but no, this isn't pre-recorded, Val. Hello. It's just that believable sometimes, but you know, this is me commentating in real time. Just putting that out there. Anyway, back to character. Daisy quickly back to her feet, though. Yeah, I'll tell you, those fucking head scissor takedowns, definitely nothing to sneeze at. Certainly a specialty of We Fit. You know, in the corner, handstands, fucking outside the ring. Oh, big fucking drop kick, though. Yeah, speaking of drop kicks, that's actually the specialty of Daisy. The two of them both have different leg maneuvers, for certainly playing to their strengths. And the bulldog there from We Fit. And now We Fit, look at this. Oh, look at that, mate. Handstand leg drop, shoulders are down. There's the 3 count, mate. And that's all she wrote. Yes, it's just that believable sometimes, Val, huh? But no, it's just me commentating. As you can see, the two dudes in the corner, that's the two voices that I use. David Foster's is the guy on the right in the suit, and Bruce Johnson's the cunt on the left with the fucking tattoos and yeah, fucking how you going voice kind of thing. So I need to set up the next match while I'm sitting here. We Fit trainer with a quick and dominant victory there. Not giving Princess Daisy much of a chance to fight back. Yeah, fucking shame that Princess Daisy really needed that Divas win, but oh, well, there's always next time, I suppose. Well, We Fit will go on to St. Valentine's Day Massacre. Don't go anywhere. We got more singles action coming up next. Sam, where the fuck is Sam? Right there in front of me. Also, all the music you hear is just me using iTunes, because I keep all the fucking themes on my computer. Because fuck trying to mod this game, because I'm too lazy for that shit. So I just do it all manually. No, that one. This layout that you see is actually pretty new too. I only fucking put it in like last month. Sam and Puff Marv getting ready to square off here, but look at this. Oh, hang on, the fucking champ's coming down. He wants to watch this one. Sam not too pleased about seeing the champ down here tonight. Certainly not someone we were expecting. Yeah, the fucking two of them had a great matchup fucking last week. And I guess he just wants to see how this one unfolds. Well, there's the bell, and match 2 underway. Puff, Muff, and Samurai going head to head. Yeah, these two have definitely squared off in the past, mate. So they've certainly had their issues over the Boomerang Championship. Part a former Boomerang Championship holder, Sam Rye, coming oh so close quite a few times, but just missing the mark. But Sam and Parf, both members of the designated stream team, Smug Haven. Also, of course, a member, Dusty White, sitting over here next to us. And one of the old OG members, Ruji, who, of course, we've seen in the locker room quite a few times. Yeah, though I'm not quite sure if he's still a member of the team, so to speak. I think it's just sort of dribbled down to the three cunts we see here tonight. Sam missing the clothesline there, gets met with a face buster. Although Sam might not have a championship, but he's definitely had quite a few impressive victories in the past. He was runner-up for the Boomerang Championship at Elimination Chamber in Season 1. Excuse me. Only losing to Pepsi Man, of course, in the final moments. He then had his chance at the Boomerang Championship a couple of weeks ago at the Royal Rumble after putting on an impressive performance against Dusty White. Yeah, much like fucking last week's performance. The two of them shook hands, went to the corner, bell was rung, and all hell fucking broke loose, mate. Right out of the fucking gate, Sam Ryan got him with a super kick. And then Dusty fires right back with a white twister. And then Sam hits him with a fucking mid-air code breaker. Palm for the quick cover. He gets a 1 count. And then Dusty fires back with a white thunderbomb. It was beautiful back and forth fucking contest, mate. Definitely something we're not going to see tonight, though, that's for sure. Sam in the trio woe here. Pump. Oh, with a foot dive right into the chest there. Samurai going for that clothesline again, missing the mark. Pump for the quick cover. 1, 2. Another 2 count, and Sam with the kick out. Yeah, it must be hard to fucking clothesline a little cunt like Pomp. I'll tell you what, I think he's the one of the shortest superstars we have, close to fucking Little Mac. I'm sure Pomp relies more on the fucking his speed of his rather than the power. Although Sam Rye's not too shabby himself in terms of speed anyway. But I'm sure he's not used to fighting a cunt that's smaller than him. And now Sam with a big leg drop there. Sort of slowly picking apart Puff Muff. And again going for that leg. Well, if you want to go for anything on Puff, you really got to go for that fucking upper half of his. That PKO is fucking deadly, let me tell you. As we saw last week, Woody fucking decimated Nico Bellic with one. One PKO. Hey, that was all she wrote, mate. You want to target the legs of anybody, it's got to be old Sammy boy here. It's Sam Rye, of course, with the super kick that we mentioned earlier and the code breaker. Two very lethal moves in Sam Rye's arsenal. And now, look at this. Puff Muff. Oh, big fist drop there. Almost thought that was the... oh, hang on a minute. Here we go, mate. Mighty shot. Look out. Beautiful connection by Puff. Going for a quick cover. 1, 2. Now the quick kick out by Sam. Only a 2 count. Yeah, I mean, he went through hell and back last week, and then look at that, firing right back with a fucking super kick. Just leveled Pomp. 1, 2. No, 2.5. Pomp kicking out just in the nick of time. Oh, and a big drop kick to the big section there. Now Pomp getting thrown in the corner here. And now Dusty drawing attention to himself. Oh, we've seen this plenty of times before, mate. Contender gets distracted by the fucking guy on the outside. Here comes Pomp. Look out, cunt. Oh, down goes Sam. Dusty seemed quite pleased with himself that the number 1 contender just got knocked out. Or maybe soon to be not number one contender. Who knows? That depends if old Sammy Boy can win this matchup or not. Oh, right in the lower deck. Not shocking that Pant would pull that one out. Oh, and the steel steps. What an impact, mate. Oh, and again. Just for good measure. Yeah, steel steps, certainly not something you want to get fucking chucked into at full pelt, mate. Now Pav taunting away. Samurai slowly makes his way back to the squared circle here. Pav, beautiful PKO out of nowhere. Shoulders it down. 1, 2. No, a 2.5. Samurai somehow kicked out of that one. Many a man have died to the PKO, mate, but Samurai is not fucking one of them. Look at this, he's back to his feet. Blood pouring down his fucking face here, mate. But he's not giving up yet. He's a goddamn champion. Well, not yet anyway. But you know what I mean. Sam in the corner here. Quick double knee. Asking for more with a missile drop kick. Pav trying to retreat to the corner here. Sam, flying elbow connects. What a combination, but Sam's not done yet. Pav back to his feet here. Super kick connects. Shoulders it down. 1, 2. No, and Pav with a kick out of 2. Tell you what, mate, neither one of these contenders looking to give an inch here. Pav just smacking Sam right in the face there, trying to make him bleed even more. But now, here we go again. Middle rope fist drop. Which is going to combo straight into a money shot. There we go, beautiful connection. Isn't enough though. Shoulders it down. 1, 2, 3. There's the bell, and what a matchup. I'm actually surprised that fucking Sam kicked out of that first PKO, not gonna lie. Well, it was certainly a back and forth contest there, but Mark picking up a decisive victory in the end. Sure, that's 2 weeks in a row he's won a fucking matchup. That's definitely going to do good for his momentum, let me tell you. Don't go anywhere though, we got tag team action coming up next. I love how back and forth these fucking rivalries are sometimes. Like, literally last week, they were just handshaking. They're like, yeah, no, good game, mate. And then next week, it's like, ha, I'm going to distract you. Fuck you. It's like, god damn it, dude. Oh. I was like, I have a ping. Where the fuck is it? But... Sergeant Silent Derp, Robocop, Pepsi Man, Mega Man, from left to right. The only one that's an OC, technically, is Sergeant Silent Derp, who's a friend of mine. You don't know the lore of, like, Australian Takeover, Val? Jeez. There's actually quite a little lore for this series, surprisingly. Because this is, like, I think I'm almost in my 3rd year of this, actually. It's like the end of the 2nd year at the moment. Oh, fuck, I've been doing this shit for 2 years already. It doesn't even feel like that long. You can do this command at like, whoops, match. Ah, it's not even the right fucking thing anyway. I'm a dumbass. The following tag team match is scheduled for one fall and is a #1 contender match. Introducing first, from the United States, with a combined weight of 524 pounds, RoboCop and Sergeant Silent Derp, the Enforcers. And their opponents, from South Korea and Dr. White's lab, Mega Man and Pepsi Man, the Blue Man Group. There's the bell, and we are underway. Tag team action coming at you with the Enforcers going up against the Blue Man Group for the #1 contender spot. Yeah, winner tonight fights the fucking Dark Horses in 2 days' time at the St. Valentine's Day Massacre for the Cunt Duo Championship. The Enforcers, of course, are the former Cunt Duo champions, and they did have 2 shots at the title. Unfortunately, just missing the mark both times. And now they've got to earn the #1 contender spot this time around. Another big flip by Pepsi Man. But of course, yeah, both teams in the ring right now are both former Cunt Duo champions. Both the Enforcers and the Blue Man Group winning the Cunt Duo championship at different times. The Blue Man Group won the Cunt Duo championship way back at Payback earlier on in this season. Yeah, fucking second pay-per-view event of the season. And they won the Cunt Duo championship, which was a pretty quick victory for fucking Mega Man, getting his first ever title. And they held on to the fucking thing for 12 weeks, mate, before they lost it to, I believe, Team Fabulous, but I might be wrong on that one. And then, sure enough, a couple of weeks fucking later, the Enforcers just came through and... Oh, that's right, he was in the King of the Ring tag team tournament that the Enforcers won their Cunt Duo championship. They beat the Texas boys in the championship round, managing to get a sneaky victory over the Texas boys. Beautiful fucking elbow drop by Pepsi Man there. And he makes the quick tag back to Mega Man. And the Blue Man Group, of course, won last week against the Outback Outlaws, earning their spot here tonight. Yeah, I'll tell you what, if me and Dusty would have fucking won that matchup, we'd be fighting in there now, but, oh well. That's just the way she goes, I suppose. You got to expect the unexpected in this fucking business, mate. Oh, and a big kick to the back there, the spine of RoboCop. Of course, those of you who don't know, Mega Man, of course, is one of the Season 2 newcomers that got added at the start of the season. The other four being Samus Aran, the current Sheila's champion. Ken Masters, who we'll be seeing later on tonight. Solid Snake, and of course, Little Mac, who we'll also be seeing later on tonight. Oh yeah, Little Mac's in our fucking Fatal 4-Way later on tonight, huh? That should be good fun. Of course, speaking of newcomers, we've also got the Season 3 newcomers. Well, I won't spoil right now for some of you who don't fucking know, but you should go and watch the newcomer trailers. They're floating around somewhere. Or you could watch the Royal Rumble stream, because that's when we unveiled the fucking newcomers, and it was pretty good stuff. Silent Derp finally getting back into the ring, but he's taking the long way around. And Mega Man's fucking caught him on the top rope. Look out, cut. Rolling slam down. And now Mega Man, hard knuckle. Colliding right on the Silent Derp there. Shoulders it down. 1, 2. No, the 2 count. Silent with a kick out. Mega Man now tagging back into Pepsi Man. Well, of course, speaking of championships, the Cut Duo Championship, not the only victory in that ring right now. Pepsi Man, of course, also a former 2-time Boomerang champion. Yeah, he was actually a Boomerang champ before he became a fucking Cut Duo champ. I remember his first big victory back at Elimination Chamber. Survivor Series back in Season 1. Where he won the Elimination Chamber main event, and second place was fucking Samurai. That was certainly a big matchup for him. And I know he won it again, but I can't quite remember his second victory. I think it was a 1v1 with fucking one of these cunts. I think he might have beat Shaq for it or something. Oh, and Pepsi Man getting slammed right into the steel steps there. Yeah, a lot of people using the fucking stairs to their advantage tonight, mate. You really got to use the arena to the top percentile, that's for sure. Both competitors now back inside the ring. Silent Derp getting the early advantage here. Trying to go for a powerbomb. Not going to get it, though. Pepsi Man with a quick reversal there on the neck breaker. Pepsi Man not done yet with a Pepsi punch. Ugh. What a kicker that would have been. And now shoulders are down. 2.5 count. Silent gets the kick out. I'll tell you what though, fucking Silent really needs to make a tag soon, mate. He's taking a hell of a beating in there. Speaking of tags, though, Pepsi Man making a quick tag to Mega Man here. Silent has an opportunity to tag. He's not going to take it, though. Trying to go for a neck breaker instead. Not going to get it. Oh, and the Mega Buster connects. Shoulders it down. 1, 2, 3. There's the bell, and what a quick matchup. Oof. That's all I could say about that one. I'd like to point out that fucking Pepsi Man went the long way around for the intercept, and it somehow worked. That was wild. Watch the pinfall. I don't think it's this one. I think it's like the next one. Yeah, it's the next one. all the way around. Still got him. Well, the Blue Man Group with a strong victory there. One Mega Buster and down goes Silent Derp. Yeah, not to mention the Enforcers really didn't get much of an opportunity to consistently tag with each other. So it was basically a 2-on-1. Well, don't go anywhere. We got singles action coming up next with Ken Masters and Pikachu. Yeah, to be fair, you probably should have kicked out of that one. I don't know why you didn't. I honestly didn't think it was a 3 count. I thought it was going to be a 2. But, I've been wrong before. Ken. I need to find this fucking theme. Even though shit's probably going to happen before the match even begins, so... Which is fine. Betting. Oh, yeah, my nose is a bit blocked, huh? The following contest is scheduled for one fall. Introducing first, from the United States, weighing in at 183 pounds, Ken Masters. And his opponent, from Imori, Japan, weighing in at 118 pounds, Pico Toro. And here we go, second half of tonight's matchups with match 4, Ken Masters and Pikachu going head-to-head here tonight. Be interesting to see what happens near the end of this matchup due to, well, what happened last week. Yeah, fucking interesting. Ken Masters beat Pikachu 2 weeks in a row. And then the two of them were scheduled for a tag matchup against Team Fabulous. And then, well, here's what I thought what would happen. Ken would go for a tag, Pikachu would just fucking walk out on him. Because, you know, he lost to him twice, why should he support him? But Ken Masters came out from fucking ringside, knocked the fuck out of Pikachu, and then pissed off. Definitely not a an event I was expecting, that's for fucking sure. You know, he won 2 weeks in a row, why does he need to attack him? But, hey, well, fuck it. So I'm sure Pikachu is pretty pissed about that one, and I'm sure he'll try and pay him back for tonight. Although of history of anything to learn from, I don't think Pikachu will be winning this matchup tonight, mate. But hey, you never know. Like I said, expect the unexpected in ATT. Pikachu, of course, is the superstar with the lowest amount of wins, the worst win rate, I should say, in the Australian Takeover roster, sitting, I believe, at about 27% or so. 27.58% to be exact. The only two competitors close to this is Shrek at 28.5 and Ruji at 31.4. Those are the, of course, bottom three for the Australian Takeover series. Yeah, that's a stark difference to the fucking top percentile, mate. You got Shaggy sitting at 70%, Dusty White at 64, and Little Mac at 62. There's certainly a big gap between the top and the bottom. And then, of course, you just sit. Most of the other cunts are anywhere in between. And now Ken Masters going up to the top rope here. But Picataro gonna catch him as he comes down. Yeah, Picataro, good thing he was a bit quick on his feet there. Would have been the receiver of a fucking big elbow drop there. Personal favourite of a lot of the superstars here, myself included. Now, you can't go wrong with an elbow drop, mate. Oh, you certainly can't go wrong with a fucking drop kick either. Oh, the athleticism that some of these cunts put on display, I'll tell you what, it's good fun to watch. Picataro with a quick code breaker to get himself out of trouble. Oh, and the backbreaker. Now Picataro attacking the lower half of Ken Masters here, and for good reason. Yeah, that fucking spinning whirlwind leg or whatever the fuck it is, that's definitely something you don't want to underestimate, mate. You definitely want to weaken the legs while you can. Pico going for a quick cover here. He'll get a 2 count for his troubles. Ken with the kick out. Picataro going for that kick in the back of Ken Masters, missing the mark. Ken going for a neck breaker. Pico gets out of trouble. And now Ken doing his own way of picking apart Picataro, going for that left shoulder. I think it's to do with fucking Picataro's corner moves, that fucking pen pineapple. Where he sort of uses his arms to twirl around the fucking top rope, mate. Not to mention the far eastern driver he's got as well, I think, so. And now look at this, Ken with a springboard, sure you can. Down goes Pico, but is he out? 1, 2. No, a 2.5, and Picataro with a kick out. And now Ken not wasting any time at all with the spinning whirlwind leg. Shoulders it down. 1, 2. No, and 2 again. And Picataro getting the shoulder up. I guess Picataro can really fucking stick to his guns when it needs to. He's definitely holding out, but he needs to fucking fight back. You gotta give the punishment as well as take it, mate. That's the thing. Yeah, look at this, though. Oh, a fucking couple of quick kicks there to his midsection. Oh, and over the top rope. Down goes Kent. Tell you what, I was expecting him to throw to the fucking corner there, but I didn't think he was going to come down the ringside. Picataro trying to target the legs once again of Ken. And now going back inside the ring. Can't pull off that one fucking leg maneuver, and we're back inside the ring, and now look at this. Picataro looking to finish him off. Far Eastern driver. Big impact. Shoulders it down. 1, 2, 3. There's the bell, and what a victory. He finally did it. He fucking won. Big Atara with a strong victory there. Yeah, I'll tell you what, I didn't think he was going to win it for the longest time there, but sure enough, the cut pulled through when it mattered. That's 2 straight losses, but hey, now he's finally coming back. Let's see how this fucking plays out. It's St. Valentine's Day Massacre. Don't go anywhere though, we got a fatal 4-way, falls counts anywhere. Coming up next. The following Fatal 4-Way is a Falls Counts Anywhere match. Introducing first, from St. Petersburg, Russia, weighing in at 227 pounds, Vladimir Putin. And his opponent, from the Bronx, New York, standing 5 foot tall and weighing 117 pounds, Little Mac. And their opponent from Castle Grayskull, weighing in at 220 pounds, Skeletor.
Look, man! Like if you had one plate, one fork, and an opportunity to eat everything.
And their opponent from Coolsville, Ohio, weighing in at 170 pounds, Shaggy.
Arms are heavy. There's vomit on my Scooby already. Mom's spaghetti. He's nervous, but on the surface, he's all spaghetti to drop farts. But he keeps on forgetting what he wrote down. The whole crowd goes so loud. He opens his mouth, but the food won't come out. He's joking now. Everybody's joking now. The clock's run out. Time's up. Overblown. Step back to reality. Oh, there goes gravity. Oh, there goes gravity. Choke. He's so mad, but he won't give up that easy. No, he won't have it. He knows his own spaghetti ropes. It's not possible, but he knows he wants some pasta because he loves the pasta. Pasta, 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 pasta.
I'm gonna reopen the betting for another 5 minutes. And there's the battle. We're underway. Fatal 4-way falls counts anywhere matchup. Vladimir Putin, Little Mac, Skeletor, and Shaggy all in the ring here tonight. And all of these cunts have a good reason to be here, or have done well enough to be here in the first place, mate. Because this is a contendership for the Outback Championship, mate. And all four of these cunts have done something impressive in order to deserve it. Vladimir Putin, this season's Money in the Bank winner, cashed it in against Duke Nukem to win the Outback Championship. Lost it to Senator Armstrong, the current Outback Champion. Little Mac, Season 2 newcomer, won a Boomerang Championship and has one of the highest win rates in the series. Skeletor, first season got runner-up in the SummerSlam Royal Rumble. This season won the SummerSlam Royal Rumble. And he also was the runner-up in this year's 30-man fucking Royal Rumble, I'd like to point out as well. And of course, Shaggy, who won this year's Desperado tournament at Night of Champions. All four of these cunts have had some impressive victories in the past, and they all deserve to be here. Skeletor, the first fucking pinfall, he'll get a 2 count. All four of these competitors definitely impressive in their own rights. And of course, a few championships between them. Little Mac, former Boomerang champion. Skeletor, a former Boomerang, also a former Boomerang champion. Vladimir Putin, a former Outback champion. The only one of the four not with a championship is Shaggy. Although, of course, he's definitely had his chances in the past. I believe he fought Dusty White for the Boomerang championship before. And now look at this, Skeletor with big Bone Buster coming through. Sorry, Muscle Buster. He goes for the cover. He gets a 2 count. Shaggy kicks out. Vladimir Putin turning his attention to Skeletor here. Oh, maybe not. Oh, big clothesline, missing the mark. Little Mac going for a pinfall on Shaggy here. Vladimir Putin almost breaking it up, but Shaggy kicks out at 2. And the thing about the Fatal 4-Way, it's pretty beautiful, mate. 4 cunts are in there. No countouts, no disqualifications. You get a pinfall or submit your opponent anywhere in the arena. So you can pinfall the cunt halfway up the fucking ramp. It don't matter. Ref's going to count you down to 3. Oh, look at that fucking Jolt Haymaker coming through. Big fucking impact on the Shaggy. Again, going for the 3 count. Almost kicking out. Sorry, almost the 3 count. The Shaggy kicks out just in the nick of time. Big suplex from Vladimir Putin there. The Skeletor turns his attention to Little Mac. Skeletor with a big powerbomb. Vladimir Putin again with that suplex. Hey, if it ain't broke, don't fix it, mate. Vladimir going for a quick cover. Skeletor's going to break it up. Right now with Mac outside the ring, we've got 3 in the arena. Never mind, down goes Skeletor. And Shaggy's left alone. Oh, everybody's coming down the ringside now, look out. Whoa. Little Mac just getting slammed into the commentator's desk here. Oh, and again. Ref now coming down the ringside, as we said, it's a falls counts anywhere match, mate. The ref's got to be with all the competitors. I'm surprised all 4 of them are in the same area, though. Vladimir trying to go for a quick cover. Skeletor breaks it up in a very unorthodox way. Vladimir Putin getting thrown back into the ring. Shaggy in the same. And now so is Little Mac. Everybody's getting thrown back in. And now all 4 competitors and the referee coming back inside the ring. And then Vladimir Putin going straight back out. Skeletor and Little Mac still inside the ring. And now look at the hold being placed onto Vladimir Putin here. Just stretching him out like an accordion. Little Mac with a big clothesline in the corner there, though. Skeletor quickly back to his feet. Oh, and the big boot connects. You don't have to raise your foot very high to hit someone like fucking Little Mac, mate. He's only fucking 5 foot tall. Oh, and a big KO punch from Little Mac. Down goes fucking Skeletor. Is he out, though? No, 2.5, and Skeletor kicks out in the nick of time. Shaggy with a beautiful uppercut from the middle rope there. As Vladimir Putin still staying outside the ring. This time with Skeletor with a beautiful Russian leg sweep. And now he goes for the cover. Ref comes down the ringside. Shaggy pulled off a Scooby Slam, but he's inside the ring. And it's a 2 count for both pinfalls. All 4 competitors surely going to be running low on steam here. Next big move could decide the match. Vladimir and Little Mac going on the outside here. Shaggy trying to go for a belly to back there. Gets intercepted with an elbow. Oh, and a big slam there from Skeletor. They just fucking threw the count across the ring like he was nothing. Look at Little Mac trying to get a little fired up here. He's not going to get the chance. Cold winter stunner from fucking Vladimir. He goes for a quick cover. Skeletor's right there. He's going to break it up. That probably would have been a 3 count, though. Vladimir turning his attention back to Little Mac, not getting a chance, though. As he gets intercepted. And Little Mac putting a Russian leg sweep on the big man himself. Wonder what it feels like getting hit by your own move. Although, of course, Little Mac can't do it quite as good as what Vladimir can do, though. And that clothesline just collecting everybody. And now Skeletor, look at this. Mr. Bones, wild ride. Down goes Vladimir. Oh, but he's back on his feet. Hey, Vladimir wasted no time at all, mate. Using the ropes to back to his feet. Quick belly to belly there on the little guy. Skeletor with a huge face buster. I think that just fucking cracked Shaggy wide open, mate. And that quite sure if I can see the blood, but I did hear the impact, and I certainly wouldn't be surprised. Skeletor on the receiving end of a huge backbreaker there. Oh yeah, there's the blood, sure enough. And now Shaggy and Putin going down to ringside. As Skeletor and Little Mac once again remain inside the ring. Yeah, I'll tell you what, Vladimir is definitely a ringside fighter, mate. He's certainly been out there a lot. And now Little Mac with a combination here. A lot of impacts on a Skeletor there. Now Mega Man, Little Mac just going to work. Little Mac coming down the ringside now. Vladimir going for a quick cover here. Gets a 2 count, Shaggy with a kick out. Big slam there by Little Mac. And now look at this. Skeletor. Hell's Gate connects. He's down, but is he out though? Quick cover here. 1, 2, 3. Shaggy unable to break up the 3 count. And we have ourselves a winner. Scared. Where the fuck is his music? Oh, there it is. Skeletor with a strong victory there, beating out 3 of the, definitely some of the top contenders in the business there. Skeletor will move on and he will get his chance at the Outback Championship once again. Don't go anywhere though, we got the Mario Brothers and the Warrior Brothers coming up next. Ah, betting. Ignore the massive typing spam while the game was loading there. Fucking tag team matchups always take fucking forever to load, so... that's the last matchup of tonight, so... let's get her out of the way and over and done with, and... I can go and have some fucking lunch, because I'm hungry. The following tag team match is scheduled for one fall. Introducing first, from the Mushroom Kingdom, with a combined weight of 392 pounds, Mario and Luigi, the Mario Brothers. And their opponents from WarioWare Incorporated with a combined weight of 447 pounds. Wario and Waluigi, the Wario Brothers. And here we go, folks. Last matchup of the night. The Mario Brothers and the Wario Brothers once again going head-to-head tonight. Yeah, they've been going back and forth over the past couple of weeks. As per fucking usual. And, well, it's all coming quite down to a close. The Mario Brothers beat them out the first week of this month. And then both, Mario got a victory over Wario a couple of weeks ago. But then Waluigi broke the momentum streak and got a big victory over Luigi, even after Wario got sent out of the ring as the manager. For doing nothing, I'd like to fucking point out. Wario didn't actually do anything yet, and he still got sent out by the fucking referee. But Waluigi was a fucking champ, and he managed to pull through anyway. And now we're back to tag team action between these two teams. But of course, it'll all come down to in 2 days' time at St. Valentine's Day Massacre to see who comes out on top once again. I think this is the third time the Mario Brothers and Wario Brothers have gone head-to-head, back-to-back sort of thing. I remember the first time around was way back in Season 1. I remember the Mario Brothers coming out on top on that one. No, sorry, it was the Wario Brothers in the end, actually. Then there was the one where they fought over the Cunt Duo Championship, and the Mario Brothers came out on top for that one. That's how they became two-time Cunt Duo champs, because they won the championship, then lost it to the Wario Brothers, and then stole it back from the Wario Brothers. And now we're coming to the third time, and it'd be interesting to see who comes out on top at St. Valentine's Day Massacre, or if this is going to go all the way to WrestleMania. Although I doubt it will. Yeah, speaking of rivalries, I'm sure we'll have quite a few at after St. Valentine's Day Massacre. I believe you and the Outback Champion is definitely going to be an interesting one to see. Yeah, as tradition, the fucking Royal Rumble winner has to get into rivalry with the Outback Champ, which is supposedly going to be Senator Armstrong, but I think he's going to defend it this weekend against fucking Skeletor. And to tell you the truth, I'd rather go against Skeletor than fucking Senator Armstrong, to be fair. If I had a choice, I'd absolutely pick Skeletor. Because, you know, he's someone that's actually in my fucking weight class. You know, Armstrong's over 400 pounds with those fucking nanomachines, son. I definitely want to go up against that shit, let me tell you. I could probably beat him, sure, but Skeletor is definitely the easier pick of the two. Although that's not to say Skeletor's an easy opponent, not by any length, no. You know, he was runner-up in last year's SummerSlam Royal Rumble. He was the winner of this year's SummerSlam Royal Rumble. He was runner-up in the fucking Royal Rumble this year as well. It was me and him were fighting over the Royal Rumble. It was a great fucking match, mate. You know, I have gone one-on-one with him for, you know, a couple of minutes. I beat him before, I can certainly do it again, but, you know, he's certainly someone you can't fucking underestimate, that's for sure. He is a former Boomerang champion after all, and possibly soon to be Outback champion. Who knows? You never know what's going to happen in ATT, mate. Waluigi now tagging into Wario here. And now down goes Luigi in the ringside. Yeah, Warrior's more of a sort of... Well, the Warrior brothers are more sort of ringside fighters. They feel more comfortable out there, I suppose. They'd probably use weapons if they could, but this isn't an Extreme Rules tag matchup, boys, so... Although, speaking of the Cut World Championship, I definitely think that's probably going to be an Extreme Rules matchup, considering it's the Dark Horses that are defending the championship. And it's the St. Valentine's Day Massacre, I'd like to point out as well. That's definitely going to be fitting for the theme. And now Wario locking in the submission hold here, trying to put the choking down on Luigi. Not getting very far, though. Yeah, the problem with that one is sort of a bit of a loose... I think he had a bit of a loose grip on that one. Just couldn't quite lock it in too much. Probably did some damage to him, sure, but not as much as he should have. Mario now getting tagged in here. And a big slam there by Mario. Yeah, good old Russian leg sweep. Definitely seen by a lot of superstars here. Mario going for a quick cover. He gets the 1 count. I'll tell you what, it's certainly been a fucking long night, but definitely, you know, getting down to the end of it with some good old-fashioned rivalry between these two. Tell you what, though, we had some fucking great fucking matchups last week, though. That Dusty White and Sam Ryan match, fucking hell. You know, exploded from the word go. And then the Sam Ryan Pomp match earlier tonight. That was fucking great. You know, the two of them were going back and forth really well. And, you know, just earlier, the Fatal 4-Way matchup, that was pretty good, too. Yeah, definitely some non-stop action in those fucking Fatal 4-Ways, mate, I'll tell you what. Waluigi now going for a quick cover. He'll get a 2 count, Mario kicks out. And now the Goomba Stomp connects. Down goes Waluigi, but is he out, though? 1, 2. No, a 2.5 count. And Waluigi kicks out. We have been talking about it a lot, but don't forget, St. Valentine's Day Massacre in 2 days' time. All the championships will be on the line. We'll be having a triple threat for the Sheila's Championship. More on that in a minute. Look at this. Burning hammer drop. Good night, Waluigi. Whew. I don't know if he's going to be getting up after that one, mate. Well, maybe he is. He got the kick out of 2, so I guess he's still got plenty of energy left in him. Mario's fucking not done with him yet. Airplane spin coming through. But there we got the triple threat for the Sheila's Championship between Samus Aran, Rose White, and Wii Fit Trainer. Dusty White and Sam Ryan will be fighting over the Boomerang Championship. Skeletor and Senator Armstrong will be fighting it over the Outback Championship. And of course, the Dark Horses will be defending the Cut Duo Championship against the Blue Man Group. Waluigi, meanwhile, looking for that super kick, can't quite find it. It's going to tag the Wario instead. I'm surprised fucking Mario hasn't tagged yet, mate. He's doing a lot of work in there, I'll tell you what. Oh, a big fucking DDT there, though. Well, there we go. Just as I mentioned it. The fucking... Oh, no. Yeah, there we go. There's the tag. Luigi coming in. Ref fucking getting in the way between the tag. Now into the corner we go. Well, maybe not. Well, Wario with a quick counter. Luigi with a beautiful slam there on the center stage. He goes for a cover. Gets the 2 count. Luigi now going to work on Wario there. Oh, I can feel it. Yeah, there it is. Goomba Stomp. I knew it was soon. Luigi now, quick cover. Again, another 2.5 count. Wario kicking out in the nick of time. Luigi with that big European uppercut. Not quite hitting the mark, though. Yeah, like you could hear the impact of him hitting him, but didn't quite sound like he hit him hard enough. And this is not somewhere you want to be against Wario, mate. Oh, look out. Wario Aft coming through. Luigi certainly being knocked out after that one. Wario with a quick cover though. Again, another 2 count. Luigi kicks up. Mate, if I had $1 for every fucking 2 count kick out in this matchup, I'd be able to buy one of our $8 waters. I think. I was making it as a joke, but I'm actually not sure if there's actually been that many 2 counts. I haven't been keeping actual track. Wario now, quick tag back to Waluigi now. Big overhead punch, missing the mark. Luigi now going for his own airplane spin. Luigi now, quick tag to Mario. And then Team Wario Brothers doing the exact same thing. Yeah, you gotta meet, Luigi with Waluigi, Mario with fucking Wario, that kind of thing. Just trying to keep each other balanced off, Mario now, big European uppercut. He's just showing Luigi, that's how it's done, mate. You gotta really knock your fucking opponent on his ass. Oh, almost a Goomba Stomp, but he goes for the drop kick instead. Mario now, quick cover here, right in front of Waluigi. Gonna be a 1 count. You're not gonna get very far when the fucking tag partner's right there, mate. Mario, beautiful Goomba Stomp there. Once again, going for a pinfall. Waluigi's right there. Luigi now attacking the legal man there, getting some damage in. Mario not wasting any time, puts him in the corner here. No, hang on a minute. He's on the top turnbuckle, back facing towards him. I think I know what this is. Oh, maybe not. Mario. Big German suplex there. And now another quick cover. Again, only a 1 count as Waluigi intercepts. Warrior now making the quick tag back to Luigi. Warrior not wasting any time. They're trying to go for the military press slam. Luigi with a beautiful DDT. And now Luigi. Look at this. Backpack stunner. 1, 2. No, almost a 3 count. Waluigi again with that interception. And now Wario trying to fire right back with a WarioWare slam. 1, 2, 3. There's the bell, and that's all she wrote. Warrior Brothers are the big victory there. They will take the momentum all the way to St. Valentine's Day Massacre in 2 days' time. Yeah, what a good matchup that one was. WarioWare slam and down goes fucking Luigi. That's all from us tonight at Australian Takeover Thursday. We'll see you all in 2 days' time at St. Valentine's Day Massacre. Same time, same place. That should be a different place, wouldn't it? Well, I mean, we'd still be streaming in the same fucking same thing, but yeah, different location. So yeah, St. Valentine's Day Massacre, 2 days' time. Even though it's not technically on St. Valentine's Day, because obviously, why would it be? Because it's middle of the month. It says Fastlane, but ignore that. It is actually St. Valentine's Day Massacre, so it should be good. So even though there is a big gap here, I would move this from Wednesday to Friday, but like, yeah. Or Wednesday, it should be on Thursday, because it's Australian Takeover Thursday. But anyway, and then this should be on Saturdays, but I can't actually move that. But yeah, look at this. Only 1 month left. It's March. So we're on schedule for this one. So that's on the 22nd/21st, depending on where you are. And then WrestleMania is next month. So yeah, should be good. Hang on. You're referring to Ned Kelly? Yes, he is. Well, I wouldn't say he's a national hero, but he's definitely a national symbol, if that makes sense. Like, pretty much everybody in the country knows Ned Kelly. Like, if you live here long enough, you will learn who the fuck Ned Kelly is. And basically, who he was he was the guy that invented fucking armor in this country. I don't know about overall, but he definitely invented it in this country. And him and his gang, they just put on steel sheets and shit and just run around fucking robbing horse carriages and shit. And he went on for quite a while. I think they stopped him just by shooting him in the legs. Which sounds obvious now, obviously, but you gotta think back then, you know, the concept of armor was strange, so that they weren't sure how to deal with him. But Ned Kelly was a fucking Chad, though. Like, I'm putting that... Like, yes, he was a criminal, but this entire fucking country is criminals. So, yeah. You claimed a thing on that, didn't it? I closed my fucking list. I'm assuming you claimed that, but yeah. You should save your points, Silent. You want that fucking number one contender shot, don't you? Probably. Maybe. Yeah, it was a teach me a thinger. Alright. So yeah, I suppose he would be a national hero then, wouldn't he? Yeah, that makes sense. Alrighty. Oh no, I want to learn Aussie and get called a cunt. Maybe. Fair. Oh, yeah. I just saw that one. Silent. You're a fucking cunt. Oh. Try to make those ones very Australian as possible. Cunt. Big difference between me just saying it normally like cunt and then putting in the actual AH in the sound. I mean, that's what I put the reward as, so. Alright, see you all in fucking 2 days' time, hopefully.